Hello, everyone. Is my audio carrying through? Hello, everyone. Okay, I think New Carnival's very quiet. Okay, alright. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year! Uh, Thank you for joining. It is now freaking 2026. Yeah, the first part of this year has been a little bit interesting in various parts of the world. But um, I well, I went to okay, we could stick with some slightly positive things. I went to ALA for the first time, and that was very fun. If you came to the BL gathering, I hope you really enjoyed it. If you were any of the other New Carnival cosplayers, I wasn't cosplaying as New Carnival, but like there was a lot of y'all, so that was super cool to see. And I also managed to go to the New Carnival gathering, so that was also super fun. But yeah, so for anyone who did manage to show up, thank you for coming. I hope it was fun. And it was cool meeting y'all. And yeah. So, and if you happen to come to my workshop as well, I also had a cardboard workshop for making cosplay props out of cardboard. And if you came to it and you enjoyed it, or if you, I guess, if you came to it and you had a cool project and you managed to finish at home, we would love to see it too. So if you want to show it off at that point. So, yeah. But now it's so every year, New Carnival has a EIDEN event. Typically, the main character does not get their own cards in gacha games, but he does. Our special boy does. Yay! So yeah, and because I was at a convention, I did not see any part of the event yet, but I know the whole thing is out now. Yep, yeah, the whole thing is out now, and yeah, I have not actually gotten the chance to look at any of his any details about his units yet, but I am gonna try to pull for him at some point today. So, but yeah, so let us get started because we have a whole lot of story to go through. Yeah, I personally prefer doing it in parts, but because of the con last week, I wasn't really able to. But hopefully, some people's Januaries are relatively positive to some degree. Hopefully. Um, yeah. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go through, yeah, the main story, and then I'm gonna try to pull for EIDEN. Obviously, I won't, go through any of the rooms, but one thing I am looking forward to seeing is that in the past couple years, there's been increasingly more and more EIDENs, more and more EIDEN-cest, which, Slay King, Slay, that's freaking awesome. I hope we get a fourth one this year. Alternatively, if we don't get a foursome, then maybe Rin might show up. Hopefully. If Rin doesn't show up, potentially. So yeah, we miss our voice. But anyways, so let us get started. Oh my. My audio's having a fun time. Okay, that should be okay. It might not be having a fun time though. Okay. Right. Oh, today's black tea tastes pretty good. Everyone's been in the royal city lately. I thought there'd be some signs of life, but it's been dead here all day. I guess I should go and find them. I heard the year-end events will fill the streets. Oh, my phone is... Okay. Sunlord, your holiness, please come this way. The sound of footsteps on stone paving interrupts Aiden's thoughts. I think that's supposed to be stone pavement. Looking up, he sees a young servant leading two familiar figures towards a carriage that has been waiting outside for some time. We'll go by carriage to the noble's mansion you need to visit first, then on to my destination. Won't this delay your schedule, Sunlord Dante? I'll keep track of time. No need to worry. Dante, Olivine, I was just about to come find you guys. Huh? You're leaving already? Of course, there are important matters to attend to in the royal city. Aiden? Several nobles have been added to the year-end donation list. I must make time to pay each one a visit. You said you were looking for us. What's the matter? I was gonna ask if they want to hang out, but they seem really busy. Nothing much. I just thought I'd check in on you guys. Hehe, catching a glimpse of Aiden before I head out to business. Perhaps it's a blessing from the god of Klein. Instead of staring at me, how about you hold my hand for a moment, like this, if you want a real blessing. Aww. A handshake bringing good luck? Utter nonsense. Okay, but Dante, you're smiling. I know. Mature, independent, handsome Sunlord Dante. I guess you don't need my lucky hand to help you handle your official business, huh? So you're withdrawing your handshake just like that? These gay idiots. The horses ahead of the carriage let out a low neigh, and the group returns to their senses, the two clan members remembering their pressing schedules. Alright, don't let me keep you. Catch you later if we get the chance. Sounds come from sounds coming from okay, I can read, I swear. Sounds coming from the kitchen. Who's in there? Whoopee! Aww. Okay, for now I'm using this as my, like, cute reaction face until I can get a cute reaction face. Master! Darling! Mr. Aiden, coming all the way out here to the kitchen? Are you hungry? Just passing through. What's with all the luggage? Are you packing for a trip? I'm returning to the village to help mend my grandmother and grandfather's house. Blade and Garu, meanwhile, will help Mr. Astor search for natural resources in the newly developed areas of the water territory. I heard there are ducks there in the rivers that bloat up when you touch them. I want to see if they'll float in the air like balloons. I will carry out some thorough testing on which fish tastes best on the grill. Haru will handle the peer review. What a rare chance for us all to hang out, but Yakumo, Blade, and Garu are leaving the mansion. Aww. Okay, let me try something for just a moment. Okay, did that help? Okay. Alright. Alright. What a rare chance for us all to hang out, but Yakumo, Blade, and Garu are leaving the mansion. I won't see Master for a few days. Now's my chance to take in your scent. Hee, that tickles. Go for it. Sniff away. I can tell from the lingering scent. You fed Momo earlier to keep him calm, then you sat and sipped on the black tea and ate some jam cookies. You smell so cute and sweet. Everyone, I'll just take a sniff too. Are they all just sniffing him? The jam cookies you ate were the ones I baked yesterday. If someone walks by right now and sees 3 guys giving me a sniffing, not sure they'll know what to think. Okay, but if you think about it, obviously Garu, puppy, Yakumo, snakes do sense with their tongues a lot, or world sensory input. So that kind of makes sense. Blade, I don't know, I guess he has an olfactory sense of some sort. I don't know why they would give that to him, but... Alright. If Yakumo, Garu, and Blade are heading out, who else is still at the mansion? Oh, you're bored and horny? Just as a few faces come to mind, hurried footsteps approach from around the corner, making a rapid beeline for Aiden. Why did I just know it was gonna be Edmund? Using civilian activities as cover to conduct dangerous dealings in the royal city, we should catch these criminals right away. Those bandits have more than one deal site. It's not enough to act quickly. We'd better dispatch a few attack teams to carry out a simultaneous assault. Ray and Edmund working together for something like this? Oi, Grand Sorcerer, why are you following, huffing and puffing behind us? What's going on? You walk so fast. Is there some illegal activity going down in the city? I don't even know why I followed them. Because you were bored and missing your wives. Your husbands. Word is that an organized outfit? Word is that an organized outfit is planning to deal in contraband during the year-end festivities. Organized outfit? I feel like that's supposed to be a different word. The vice captain just so happened to be visiting, so I passed the information along. Sorry, EIDEN. I should have said hello to you first, but the butler said you were not in your room, and then Ray came in with this urgent news. It's fine, don't worry about it. As I said, surely it's faster to make your own way around the mansion than wait in the lobby for the butler. That would be most inappropriate. If you're looking for me, you can come straight to my room or search for me elsewhere in the mansion. Aster probably won't mind. You know you're always welcome. Anyway, I must apologize for departing so abruptly today. I shall visit again another day. Goodbye, Grand Sorcerer. Wait, what was reading? Wow, the lag. Okay, they exchange their farewells, and the brown-haired young man watches the busy clan members depart. Even Ray's out on a mission. I guess no one can catch a break. Pepper! As the little creature's cry sounds out, EIDEN feels a sudden heaviness settles in the air behind him. Hopper, Quincy, you two at the door. Where are you going? Same destination as those other two. Some of the contraband comes from the Wood Territory Forest. I've been asked to inspect and identify the stolen goods. Then how come you're walking so slowly? Rushing is troublesome. I only need to be on the scene once the knights have subdued the thieves. Yeah, he don't want to go there. I do want to get everyone together, but I guess maintaining order is important work. I shouldn't get in the way. Aw, baby. You want to play with me? Topper and Quincy too? Aww. So clearly he does want to hang out. Of course, as soon as we're free. I'll think about where we can go. Too lazy to... Too lazy to block Topper's batting paws, Quincy heads toward the door listlessly. Hey, Kuya! It seems you alone have time to idle, young master. Okay, Kuya, you have plenty of time too. Kuya! Wait, don't tell me you're also busy. Oh, you think unlike the others, I just idled the day away? Yes, you do, Kuya. No, I wouldn't dare. Why would I think such a thing like that? The young master is so lonesome, looking everywhere for someone to play with. Unfortunately, everyone has important matters to attend to. Like you're one to speak. You're making me sound like a 3-year-old. I know you have your own year-end arrangements, so I guess we don't have to all get together. Group meals and shop and wait till we're free. Since everyone is busy with their own stuff, I should find something to do too. Oh right, I might as well get started on those toy design drafts that have been piling up. I'll have to head to the market for materials. Wait. Well, I'm off. See ya, Kuya. young master. So lonely, but too stubborn to admit it. Well, Aster and Morve are somewhere, probably. Okay. Welcome back, Master EIDEN. I'll have someone help carry these in for you. Should they be placed in the study? Yes, thanks for your trouble. I was so focused on checking out the hardware store that I didn't notice the sun had set. I better not have missed dinner. Master! You're finally back! Oh. Aster! Were you waiting for me? What's up? Not much on your plate recently? I guess it's the end of the year and everyone's busy with their own stuff. I don't really have much to do. Awesome! The royal city recently launched a charity project to win the hearts of the people, and they're looking for merchants or nobles eager to take up the task. I am curious where this doppelganger EIDEN is gonna appear from. It doesn't seem to be making an appearance yet. I'm up for earning some favor from the royal family. Charity project? What does that involve exactly? Officially, we'll set up a small office where citizens can come with their personal concerns. We'll charge on a case-by-case basis. So kind of like a handyman? Simply put, let's just say it's an anything-goes office. Got the cash? We'll get the job done. Nothing beyond the pale. Some of Aster's lingo. Within legal limits, of course, and small-scale requests only. The money we rake in, with some deductions to cover our costs, will be donated directly to charity. The nobles will match the total amount. Sounds like a plan, but what do you need me for? I need your help with the most important job of all. As the bureau director, you're here to lend your ear to the people and their problems. So, basically, doing every single job. Isn't there... shoot, wasn't there some anime that had this concept? Like, people were saying it in the Twitter replies, I recall. What? Why me? Really, Master? Do you even need to ask? You're the Grand Sorcerer. No one beats you in work ethic, budgeting, or essence expertise. You were even given one of the 3 detectives back during the Fair of Marvels. You run so many errands, it's like you've got 10 years of experience in one! No matter how I look at it, no one is better suited to this important responsibility than you. Not even Morve? Which, poor Morve, if he does get dumped. Because, like, Morve does all the odd jobs, too. Come on, Master. Come on, Master, come on. I'll make that stupid incubus help. I'll make that stupid incubus help you out. Boss him around when you feel like putting your feet up. Oh, poor Morve. Everyone's so busy right now, and I don't have anything important to do. Well, since Aster's asking so nicely. Got it. Count me in. A few days later. On a bustling street corner in the royal city, a small shop pops up. Behind the door hangs a sign marked with the words, "Coming soon." Excited chatter can be heard coming from inside. Master, it's almost time to open for business. Are you ready? Ready. How's my outfit? And this is... Oh, wait, what? Hang on. This is not the outfit. Ooh, suits you perfectly. Wait, what outfit is this? Hang on. Is this right? Outfit with, like, glasses and stuff? Oh. Outfit is glasses. But, well. Yeah, it has... This is another outfit? Okay. Anyways, so, thanks. Since I'll be working for the sake of the people, I want them to see that I'm sincere, serious, and here to help. And that is a very modern Earth outfit. It even has an energy drink! Where did he get energy drinks in here? Alright. A fresh look with a special charm. Hehe, my outfit is full of surprises. Tailor-made, even my pants fit my perfect curves. If you don't believe me, feel for yourself. Oh, EIDEN. So generous, Master. Don't mind if I do. Excuse me, when will you be open for business? Ooh. What is going on in the background? There's his stupid thumbs up insignia, I guess. There's Leopard. There's Boba? I guess that's Boba. Or like the equivalent. And then there's T. And then there's a random fish. Interesting. The pair fooling around is cut short by a knock on the door and the murmuring sounds of the waiting crowd. The two separate with a start, stand to attention, and adjust their outfits. Man! Time to be professional. I declare. The Solutions Bureau officially open for business. I'm guessing Aster came up with the name because EIDEN would have come up with something entirely more stupid. Morve, get the doors. You know what? I mean, I guess that's a little bit of fan service for people who are missing Morve. Like, you know, they gotta play a little bit of roping. Okay. I feel weirdly nervous and excited. This feeling reminds me of when I first started at my old company. Alright, I'm ready to take on the challenge. Master! What's wrong? Why do you look so shocked? The people lining up outside. There are way more than I imagined. Oh, poor EIDEN. What? Also, is his hair darker? Okay. Next up is 3. Okay, I'm guessing the EIDEN that is the SSR unit is the doppelganger EIDEN. Also, I'm just finally noticing the music because I haven't actually been playing and like it's actually pretty good. Alright, the Solutions Bureau throws open its doors, and all kinds of requests pour in like snowfall. The first to bear the brunt of this onslaught is the newly appointed director, tasked with an immense responsibility. My desire is like a wild, untamed stallion. I'm a danger to whoever holds the reins. It's all my fault for meeting the love of my life too soon. Should that be EIDEN saying it? Or should that be the NPC saying it? I think that's supposed to be the NPC. I need time to grow, explore my emotions, and become the person worthy of the one who's most precious. You? Okay, I think that's supposed to be the NPC. Isn't it ridiculous, Director? You be the judge. Can you believe these words? Well, it's a little extra. Let me just recap your request one more time. So you want someone to be sent to the store where your friends were. So you want someone to be sent to the store where your friend's boyfriend works to eavesdrop on his sweet talk with customers and expose him. Is that right? That's right. Please help me, director. My friend is totally lovesick. He hangs on that scumbag's every word. I just want to knock the wind from his sails. Friends, what? Don't worry, the Solutions Bureau will do our best to carry out your request. That's a frivolous and obscure random thing. Okay. Director, this problem has kept me from sleep for days on end. I keep dreaming about my dead grandma's... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright. I keep dreaming about my dead grandma's cousin's uncle on his father's side. He cries out to me, wailing that the grass on his grave has grown too tall. The other ghosts are mocking him, and he's looking for someone to trim it. But why me? Mine's ghosts contact people in their dreams? And what kind of distant relative is that? I mean, technically, you've met a couple of ghosts by now. There was Duke Vlad, there was Molly, there was Mary, there was that little kid from the zombie one last year. Yeah, there's been a couple of ghosts. Jasper, I think that was his name. So you're asking the Bureau to go and maintain the grave? Hehe, not quite. No one knows where the grave is, so I need your help finding it first. Director, my precious baby is so lonely. Please help him— What? Please help him find a partner. By partner, you mean... I didn't plan on being a matchmaker so quickly. Madame, matters of the heart depend on fate, so I can only do so much. For sure, let's meet the gentleman in question. Is he here too? Yes, indeed. He's right here. Wait, it's a literal baby? Right, so your precious baby's a magical little... Oh, I see. Right, so your precious baby's a magical little monster. Wait, I'll go for Aster once I get back. Oh, so it's a pet. Phew, there are way too many cases coming in. Even with Morvay's help, I can barely find the time to deal with each and every one. Woof woof. Stay, don't go charging forward. Come back. Is that the baby? Awoo. Hey, it's Garu! That's right, good boy. Now I feel nostalgic. I remember I used to walk dogs for pocket money. I think that was one of the earliest jobs he mentioned. Since switching things up to become a full-time Grand Sorcerer, I guess I don't worry much about making ends meet anymore. Though sometimes I do end up struggling to stay alive. Oh, that's... Hey, you're the director at the Solutions Bureau, right? Who is that? Are you the director at the Solutions Bureau?
What?
That's one of the Peregrine students, right? Why does his chest look so awkward? Okay, EIDEN glances over his shoulder to find a youth dressed in noble schoolwear. Appearing to be around 15 years old, he holds a creased piece of paper in his hand. Okay, that does look rather weird, to be honest. Yeah, that does, like... Okay, I know you can't see my cursor, but, like, I'm sort of pointing out that this part of his torso looks kind of strange, and definitely, like, it was just laid on top of something. I'm, like, pretty sure he's one of the Peregrine students from that spy school from last year, the Quincy Edmonds spy school. Either that, or he was one of the students from the Feast of Roses school. Man, there were 2 magic school events last year? Yeah, he looks like he's taken from one of those sprites. That's me. Can I help you? I have a request for you. It came by before, but couldn't find you, and was about to head home when I spotted you just now. Sorry for bothering you out here in the street like this. You know what bothers me more? Your weird torso situation. It's fine. I don't mind talking in the street. What's your request? I want to make a con? A con? Confess. Don't go silent on me at a time like this. Oh, you poor child. Sorry, I was just surprised. It's such an honest and simple request. Who do you want to confess to? Aw. Classmate? Oh. Whoa, his face has gone bright red. So innocent. Got it, but take it from me, little bro. It's better to figure out that one on your own. Don't treat me like a kid. I came to ask you because I saw the Barrow's flyer. If you can't help me, then you're guilty of false advertising. No, I'm pretty sure part of what Aster said was that it's within reason. Oh. The youth hands Aiden a flyer printed with the words, Solutions Bureau Grand Opening. Among the long list of available services, one item stands out. Confessions. Aster! Okay, never mind. Oh, Aster. Listen, having someone else confess for you is risky. If I confess your feelings for you, when your crush sees me, they might fall for me and my handsome face instead! Oh, Aiden. Oh. A woo? Who is this puppy? Sorry to have bothered you today. Please forget I ever mentioned anything. You're giving up so soon because of what I said? Hold your horses. I'm not done talking. Huh, isn't that Alistair? 2 students donning identical uniforms approach. The youth, all set to turn and leave, suddenly stand stock still. Haha, it is you. What are you up to? Oh no, is he getting bullied? So his name's Alistair. I guess these are his classmates? This won't do. The top student in class is going out of their way to tutor you. Why are you wandering the streets instead of studying? Don't go failing your exams and making their efforts go to waste again. Hee hee. Guess they don't get along, but intervening would probably make things even more awkward for him. No, you're an adult. This is the opportunity for you to help a child. Thanks for the tip. I better go back and study. Staying here and listening to you is definitely a waste of my time. Excuse me? Uh-oh, it's about to get physical. Ah, this puppy's so fierce. Looks like it wants to bite someone right now. Hey, why is that pup so menacing looking? Is it a biter? What's there to be afraid of? Forget it. No use throwing shade on someone who's dead last, even in swordsmanship class. Let's scram. Oof. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. They're not worth it. The hurt in eyes tells a different story. By the way, about your confession, recommend having someone else do it for you, but I guess I can share a few tricks. There are tricks for this sort of thing? Of course. In my college days, well, let's say I was a top class matchmaker. High success rate, too. I'm guessing the dog is Alistair's. Ah, got it. Your crush is top of the class, huh? Yeah, I know it's weird. A guy like me, whose grades suck, stuck on someone who's a pro swordsman, and smooth in the saddle? Smooth in the saddle? What does that mean? They can do pretty much anything. Falling for someone has nothing to do with grades, right? It does. If a dummy like me confesses, I'll get straight up rejected. Oh. And I know it. That's why I'm chickening out and trying to get someone to do it for me. If that's how you feel, why the rush to confess right now? Graduating soon? Is he? The youth hangs his head as he sits by the fountain, tracing endless circles on the pavement with his feet. Mom and Dad are always so busy, so only Gramps is ever around. He sees right through me. He knew I had my eye on someone. Gramps always told me, go get him. Don't sweat getting shot down. He told me to shoot my shot, or else the one I want would always be way out of reach. He was always the one cheering me on, but now he's gone. It's just me now. Why are you telling a stranger this? Seeing Alistair's dejected figure, Aiden can't help but reach out to pat his drooping shoulders. But the youth stands and dodges his attempts at consolation. Forget it, I don't need your tricks, not when I don't have the guts to face that person myself. And besides, Gramps is gone. Without his love and encouragement, what's the use in trying anymore? Hold up, don't be in such a rush to... Deaf to Aiden's attempts at persuasion, the boy wipes his face with his sleeve and turns, quickly composing himself. Oh. He then takes a small, exquisitely crafted box from his bag and offers it to the youth, whose face is etched with worry. Thanks for hearing me out. I guess I'm not planning to confess anymore, so just take this as payment for your chat with me service. Oh. This... He opens the box, revealing a jet-black gemstone that glimmers deeply under the light of the setting sun. Gramps gave me this. He said it would give me courage when I went to confess. Anyway, you can have it. What? Isn't this a little too valuable? And about your confession... Pay it no mind. Goodbye. I mean, clearly you're going to reappear again at some point. Wait up. How about this? I'll accept the gemstone and craft it into an accessory. I'll show it to you later, and if you like the finished product, you can have it back for a crafting commission fee. What do you think? It was your Gramps who gave it to you after all. I'll design it with extra care. If it makes you feel better. Sure. Deal. The Solution Bureau officially accepts your request. I like how you're doing this, like, off hours. Okay. Alright, the dull clang of a hammer striking metal breaks the stillness of the night. A flicker of light illuminates the young man's furrowed brow as he focuses intently on his work. Should I engrave some patterns? No, I'll keep it nice and simple. Now to set the gemstone, the final touch. So does this mean that Aiden has, like, metalworking experience? Like, I don't see how he would use anything, like, it'd be either wood or metal. Oh, well, I guess he technically does have woodworking experience. But yeah, metalworking experience is a very, like, you don't just doodle it, computer. It requires very technical skill and, like, years of training. When alone with his work, Aiden's thoughts tend to wander, the youth's sorrowful expression and the troubles he confided replaying over and over in his head. I just had to go and meddle in his business. I guess because I felt the same way in the past. Aiden, don't forget your manners. Be on your best behavior when the time comes, Oh! So we don't know... Do we... Okay, so I didn't play Kleinstar, so I don't know who... I feel like his first crush was probably mentioned at some point, maybe in Kleinstar, and I never played it, so I didn't know. Yeah, I know. Oh, baby Aiden. When I was little, I'd rehearse what to say under the blankets before every visit, hoping to make sure they'd like me. But it didn't really work out that way in the end. Aiden, how do you manage to get yourself so filthy? Leave me alone. Even if I'm squeaky clean, no one's gonna take me away from here. Someone's throwing a tantrum because another one of his playmates was chosen, is he? Don't be petty now. Blah blah blah. Let them be chosen. I don't care. Oh. Haha, I was such a little rebel back then, always talking back to the director and my teachers. As I got older, I spent more time outside playing with friends than at the orphanage. Hey Aiden, when are we gonna hang out at your place? My place is no fun. You said we were gonna go game at yours, right? Don't try to back out now. The New World and Coffee House. Paradise. Haha, you got me. Right, I remember feeling self-conscious about my upbringing. Oh, poor kid. Later, as I hung out more with my friends, they naturally found out about it, and I stopped caring so much. Hehe, I'm warm-hearted, fun, and understanding after all. Who says that? Who naturally thinks that? Okay. Okay. My upbringing definitely hasn't stopped me from making friends. Who naturally thinks this? That's probably the weirdest line I've ever read in Carnival, aside from some weird slang things that I didn't know. Phew, mission accomplished. You made a ring? You forged a ring in your office? That metalworking does not... Never mind. Whatever. Aiden slips the freshly forged ring onto his finger. The jet black gemstone glints with a deep, mysterious luster. Gives courage, huh? Okay. If I can get this ring back to him, I'll tell him, don't hate who you truly are. Have you managed to do this so yourself? Wait, what? What was that noise? Was that noise? Who said that just now? Yeah, who said that? I must be hearing things. I'm so exhausted. I should pack this stuff away and get some rest. Huh? The ring. It won't come off. Uh, Aiden. Uh-oh. Aiden gives the ring a forceful tug, but it doesn't budge. Is it too tight? It felt loose when I put it on. No, it's not about tightness. It's more like the ring has become part of my body. Oh. Oh no. Is this a cursed gemstone? Ugh, and I suddenly feel so lightheaded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The scene before Aiden's eyes gradually blurs, merging into patches of color. The inky blackness of the gemstone seems to come to life, slowly spreading and dispersing until it engulfs him. If you have courage, then reveal it for all to see. Your true form. What was in this gemstone that this kid gave him? Was that kid real? Aiden, ... Okay, this is the SSR Aiden. In the darkness, Aiden feels an inexplicable lightness, as if the shadows dwelling within him for so long have been set free. An unfamiliar unfamiliar smile forms on his lips. This feeling. It isn't bad at all. Interesting. Interesting. This is giving me Ada Wong from Resident Evil vibes. But, like, I don't know her entire lore, so she's a bit complicated. Quack quack, puffed up quack quack. It won't float away, but will splash 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 in the water. Going to tell Darling. Sorry, I wish I could be as whimsy as Blade. I don't really know how to voice act it. I haven't seen Master in days. I really miss his scent. Esther said he'd spent the night at the bureau yesterday. I wonder if he's awake. I heard Mr. Aiden's been so busy lately, so I cooked up some breakfast for him at the mansion and brought it with me. Hopefully it can give him a little boost. Target spotted! Arrived at the bureau. Ding. Ding dong. Ding. Ding dong. Ding dong. Darling? No one home. Maybe Mr. Aiden's still sleeping? Let's sneak in with Aster's spare key and set the table for breakfast before Master wakes up. I'm surprised they don't have their own keys. It's open. Wait for me. Oh wait, this is the bureau, not the mansion. Right. The light of dawn pours into the room through cracks in the window. A figure lies curled up on the sofa, wrapped in a blanket, his chest lightly raising and falling with each breath. Mr. Aiden? What? Okay. Visual assessment. This individual has far more mass than Darling. Uh-huh. That scent. It's familiar. Without hesitation, the wolf yokai lifts a corner of the blanket. A fluffy white figure jumps out. Wait, Quincy? Aww. Baby. Ah, it's Topper and Mr. Quincy. Why are you sleeping here? Ah, I came to help, but no one was here. You mean Master's not here? We came from the mansion. He wasn't there either. Oh, someone's coming. It's Darling. Okay, so I'm curious what happened last night. Blade's excited gesture draws everyone's eyes to the entrance, just as the door handle begins to turn. Eh? Looks like we've got a party going on in here. Mr. EIDEN! Huh? The face they see is familiar, but the aura it emits is decidedly not. Ooh. Okay. Some thoughts on this agent. I think... Did we get a closer zoom of his outfit? Nope, not yet. Master, there's something different about you, even if your scent is the same. The wolf yokai instinctively leans in to sniff EIDEN, trying to confirm his scent, but EIDEN raises his fingers to stop it in advance, pressing it coolly against Garu's forehead. He then traces his finger down to Garu's cheek, giving it a light pinch. Eh? And he's smoking. I'm your master, don't doubt it. Okay, so thoughts on this outfit. I like it. It looks good. However, I think Demon King EIDEN slays more, just because of how cunty that outfit is. This one, it has hallmarks of a good-looking outfit. I will give it that credit. But it does not slay as much as Demon King EIDEN, which I am so mad I don't have. That said, the glasses, right touch. Fun factor just a little bit. But the cigarette is like, I guess it could be hot, I suppose. Okay, anyways. I'm your master, don't doubt it. Also, he pinched Garu's cheek! Master? Garu, look at how stretchy your cheeks are. I'm starving. If you guys brought food, hand it over. Chop chop. What? Eh? Yes, sir? Startled by EIDEN's odd behavior, the servant yokai fumbles to dish out breakfast from a container onto a tray. While the others stand stunned, the young man casually sets himself down, crosses his legs, and takes the tray. Green beans? I don't like them. Don't put them in next time. Eh? Since when? How could I know it? Oh, Yakumo! Oh, you poor thing. Okay, since when? How could I not know what Mr. EIDEN doesn't like to eat? Oh, Yakumo! Oh, poor Yakumo. Okay. Oh, Topper. Yes, I agree. Hey, you two, stop having conversations I can't understand all the time. Okay, I saw someone say this was like Kuya and Rei. I don't think it's like Kuya and Rei. They have a different kind of bitchiness. That's more... like, it's different. Okay. Hey, you two, stop having conversations that I can't understand all the time. You seem a little off. The little guy's worried about you. A little off? I feel pretty awesome, actually. My mood's great, and I'm in tip-top shape, okay? Alright, let's get to it. What should I sell first today? Balancing the tray in one hand, EIDEN casually picks up a piece of paper from the table with the other. So what happened to the last night, EIDEN? Persuade the ice cream man to restock our favorite flavor, emerald pomegranate. That actually sounds pretty good. Emerald pomegranate flavor, huh? I'd quite like to try that too. Let's go with this one. Okay, it's... At noon, the market street is filled with throngs of people. The director walks calmly ahead of the tall forest guardian, with the E-droid skipping along behind. Little Yakumo and Garu thought Darling was being weird. They went back to the mansion to tell Aster. Now it's only me and Quinn here to assist. The little devil's not his usual self. Something must have happened. Huh? Not his usual self? But his Darling still looks like Darling to me. Oh, Blade. Oh yeah, chapter 10 was it? When all the clan members got trapped by Rin and Blade could not tell. It's just the inside turn- oh, what? Oh, Blade language. Okay, it's just the inside turned outside and the outside turned inside. A bit prickly, a bit tough, and not so soft and fluffy anymore. This is the place. EIDEN, and Mr. Quincy, and Blade too? What a coincidence. Are you also here for the ice cream? Still as carefree as ever, I see. I'm here for work. How about you keep quiet and focus on your ice cream? What's come over you? EIDEN seems rather different today. Whoops, I'm coming. What flavor takes your fancy? I'm not here to buy ice cream, mister. The emerald pomegranate flavor used to sell has one of my clients obsessed. They've commissioned me to ask you to bring it back. Emerald pomegranate? A big seller? You stopped selling it a while back when we ran out of room for the mixing equipment. Oh dear. Make way! Make way! Damn street vendors! The carriage can't get through! I'm giving you to the count of 10 to move it. 1, 2, 3... look who's here. That unscrupulous merchant's back. Sorry about this. I gotta pack up and scooch over. Does that big shot in the carriage mess with you often? Too right. She wants to buy the land, but the owners and vendors won't sell. She passes through from time to time to make a ruckus with her carriage. That's why I've had to cut down on the flavors. I might have to shut up shop altogether if things keep up. 8, 9. Are you really allowed to do this? Oops. Oh no. Okay. 8, 9. Oi, why are you still standing in the middle of the road? I'm thinking. EIDEN, stand to the side a bit or you'll get hit by the carriage. 10. The rabble still won't clear off, especially you. What are you staring at? The carriage proceeds into the narrow street. The attendant at the front of the entourage rushes EIDEN, grabbing his shoulder with unapologetic roughness. Does EIDEN suddenly know how to fight? Geez, someone's pushy. Oh? Okay. I mean, he has been taking, like, some kind of defense fighting lessons, I think. And, like, he does know how to use more of his essence now. So I guess technically... I wonder how he's gonna react here. Because, like, Blade's right there. Blade could totally do something really easily. Morvey! Yawn. An enthusiastic incubus stands in the street and lets out a long yawn. Sign in hand, he waves it half-heartedly, going through the motions as people pass by. Prime location near the market, nice and quiet. Wait. Prime location near the market, nice and quiet, no hustle and bustle. Move in right away. Inquiries welcome. Wait, is he advertising? This job is so boring. When can I get off? Right this way, Vice Captain. Good, let's bring this matter to a swift conclusion. Oh, poor Morve. Oh wow, the dust animation. What's going on? Wasn't that the human knight who ran past just now? I thought he knew his name. Some say a brawl has broken out in the shopping district. Is this it? Ray? That was Ray, yeah. Leisurely trailing the knight is ashen-haired youth. Every time they call Ray youth when he's over 100 years old. It's hilarious. He reaches into a bag and feeds a roasted chestnut to the boreal owl of death perched on his shoulder. Oh, you too? You didn't have something to do with it, do you? Wah! Oh, did Father peck him? Father, don't waste food on this airhead of an incubus. Let's go. Hey, don't leave me behind. I don't want to miss out on the fun. The knight at the head of the procession soon arrives at the scene of the unrest. Oh, good. This all of them. Knights on duty, stand back. What was that? Did Aiden just boot the guy? The knights push their way through the dense crowd to the center of the commotion. There, they instantly see a man sent flying by a powerful fist. Wait, so Aiden just punched him? Heh, can't roll with the punches, huh? Don't move, stop this at once. Oh, did he just, like, knuckle or, head hold Aiden? The knight charges forward without hesitation, pinning the troublemaker to the ground. Go easy on me, Vice Captain. Aiden? What is going on? Did you incite this commotion? Vice Captain, all the brawlers have been subdued. Some submitted voluntarily. Little Ed, I found the make way attendant's front tooth. What? Fighting is troublesome. What are y'all doing here? What an honor, huh? Being personally subdued by the vice captain? I guess crime does pay. Oh, you horny little freak. Cease your nonsense and explain yourself. Mr. Edmund, please don't blame Aiden. Indeed, though he often stirs up trouble, this was not the case on this occasion. You hear that? They've cleared my name. Hey. You broke free from my grip? When did Aiden become so strong? Okay, yeah, that punch was kind of hilarious, though. Mister? Anyone home? Over here. I don't suppose you've collected any evidence of this carriage harasser bothering you and the other vendors? We have. We just haven't all agreed on what to do yet. Evidence makes things much easier. Witnesses too. Rest assured is in the Solution Bureau's safe hands. As for payment, mister, please supply more of that emerald pomegranate ice cream for my client. I mean, the chaos has subsided, but the two tiny figures observing from above aren't calmed in the slightest. The sight only flusters them further. Aww. Yakumo. They're so cute. So cute. Okay. Yakumo and Garu mentioned Master's behavior was odd. I had my doubts, but now I totally get it. Maybe he's been overworked? But tea can really do a number on someone's personality. Not quite like this, Morve. So his beans are so cute. Sigh, just when I start to enjoy the show, I hear pesky insects buzzing nearby. Okay, so I'm guessing Kuya doesn't have anything to do with this. Huh, what's the old fox doing here? Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself just a little bit because I have some extra loud background noise. Okay, I am back. Okay. Alright, okay. Kuya feels a thrill of anticipation for what is about to happen. The young master now, he resembles troubled waters. What lurks in the murky depths will soon be exposed to the light. Okay. Does Kuya know what's going on? Okay. Alright. So 8 is next. But I think what I'm actually going to try to do is, I think I might try to pull for EIDEN once. And then I might get a drink break to get some water. So, wish me luck on pulling for EIDEN. Okay, good, my screen is safe. Alright, so, yeah. I do have a sufficient amount of contracts, and blue gems, so hopefully I get him at some point. Wait, I got someone. I have someone. Whose voice is that? Oh god! Oh hell yeah! Woo! Oh sweet! Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got EIDEN! Oh hell yeah! Sweet! Oh my god! Oh my. Okay, I need to do this from now on, where I pull on screen, on stream, because that might be giving me randomly good luck. Because I got, okay, well, it has a reroll to get Kuya in the winter event, but oh hell yeah! Woo woo! And this was on my main account, whereas Kuya had to reroll on another account. This is awesome! Yay! Woohoo! Oh my god, I got him! Woo! Okay, alright. And that is a good place to pause. I will be right back after getting some water. Oh hell yeah! Woo! Alright, and yeah, so see you in a bit. Okay, hello. Alright, I am back. Alright, wow. I can't believe I managed to pull EIDEN on stream. That brings many joy. Alright, so let us continue with the rest of the event. And yeah. Alright, we are on chapter 8, yep. So yeah, EIDEN's been acting real weird. Or not super weird, but just a little off. Our first clan member assembly will now commence. First up on today's agenda. Oh. Alright. First up on today's agenda. Oh my god, what's up with Master? Strategic discussion. La la la. Oh my god. Has your mind been infected by that fiend? Such a name is in terrible taste. Perhaps, but you have to admit, it expresses everyone's sense of shock rather well. I'm sure by now you've all had an eyeful of Master's bizarre antics. We're holding this urgent meeting to figure out the cause. So what happened to other EIDEN? Or the default EIDEN? Don't all speak at once. We'll take turns to share our opinions. First to speak, Yakumo. However, Yakumo is currently... Is he spiraling? Yep, he's spiraling. Sob, I've cooked all kinds of meals for Mr. EIDEN. How could I miss how much he hates green beans? I should just pack my bags and return to my grandparents. No, Yakumo, it's not your fault, Yakumi! I'll offer my thoughts first. EIDEN has been handling all kinds of solutions, bureau commissions. He can't be everywhere at once, even with Morvay's help. The pressure might be getting to him. No way, Master is like me, a proud workplace slave. It's all endless tasks, non-stop complaints, and no sleep. He would never be bothered by any of that stuff. Are you sure? He almost had a breakdown in his previous workplace doing that. Is that supposed to be something to be proud of? I think he's merely taking his frustrations out on society. But I think everything about him is different from usual. Yes, he was provoked, but EIDEN still chose to get in a tussle with someone in the street. I mean, has he punched people before? Not like this. Normally, when I'm close to Master, he gently pats my head. Not today. Did I do something wrong? No, B, it's not your fault either! No, it's obvious some external factor has forcibly altered the Grand Sorcerer's personality. He's gonna blame Kuya. The quickest... the quickest solution would be to restrain him and subject him to a thorough observation. Check, darling. First... Oh gosh. First open, then close. Ta-da! Bugs cleared. Excellent. Everyone, please keep sharing your thoughts. As for you over there napping, wakey. Aww. Did he eat something rotten? I mean, fair. An upset stomach can spoil anyone's mood, which is true. Okay, everyone's gonna blame Kuya. A clear sigh sounds out, bringing a momentary lull to the chaotic back-and-forth discussion. Technically, wasn't Silver Miracle Kuya's fault? Like, he caused the bird shenanigans? As chief of all the scoundrels and schemers, Old Fox, care to share your grand insight? Has no one cast an eye on the peculiar accessory the young master has been wearing? Now that you mention it, his outfit aside, I notice a ring on his finger that I've never seen before. So the ring's making Master all weird? If we just take it off, he'll be back to normal then. Oh, but he couldn't take it off. If you ask me, leaving it be can't hurt. We might as well observe him for a while longer. His current state is rather amusing, don't you think? Okay, are you that kid's grandpa? Because you're probably bored. Or is it too predictable if it's Kuya's fault? We shouldn't leave him like that for too long. If he keeps causing trouble, he might get himself hurt. Mr. Quincy's right. We can't let poor Mr. EIDEN get hurt. Oh no. Oh shoot. It's too fast. Ah! Okay, Mr. Quincy's right. We can't let poor Mr. EIDEN get hurt. Yeah, you're scaring me. Put your serpent away. Okay, let's summarize. Assuming the ring is a problem, to prevent further unusual behavior, we should find a way to remove it discreetly and observe what happens next. At that moment, the banquet hall doors burst open, drawing everyone's gaze to the entrance and bringing the conversation to a sudden halt. Well, well, here you all are. Perfect. The young man strides toward the dining table. He pulls out a chair abruptly, the legs stretching briefly across the floor before he drops into his seat. The slang. The solution business is sizzling my grill. Starting tomorrow. Consider yourselves my assistants. The more, the merrier in this game. Okay, I'm a little annoyed at the cigarette, but that's partially because I don't like cigarettes. I'll be honest. I suppose it was hot when it's a pipe, or when, you know, Ray or Kuya are doing their thing. Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand this new EIDEN's motive. Also, by some. Because, yeah, we haven't seen the body of the other EIDEN. Where'd he get the clothes from? Found it at last. This place is so remote. Mr. EIDEN, this place is... The brown-haired young man raises the short-haired sickle in his hand and points it toward an inconspicuous, weed-covered mound up ahead. Behind the mound stands a weathered stone tablet engraved with inscriptions that are difficult to make out. Were they still trying to remove the ring? A grave? Why did you bring us here? A client asked me to find this long-lost piece of rest. He said the occupant here has been appearing in his dreams every night, disturbing his sleep. Like, he's a little bit different, but not like... He's like serious. More serious than the other EIDEN. The other EIDEN's silly goofy. Just in case, I brought a spirit expert along with me. Yakumo? Oh, all mine. Please wish me luck. With Father Olivine here, communicating with the spirit should be a breeze. Indeed, I have great faith in Olivine's negotiation skills. I'm glad you all have such faith in me. If a spirit appears, I hope we can negotiate. What does that mean, Olivine? What are you freaking... Otherwise, we'll have to rely on the faith contained within this sacred scripture. We're covered, and as for these overgrown weeds, we'll leave them to Yakumo. He's a dab hand at farm work after all. A dab hand? Oh, yes. Oh my god, Yakumo's so cute. Taking the short-handled sickle handed over by Aiden, the serpent yokai nervously crouches down before the grave. He speaks to the stone tablet with a slightly trembling voice. Sorry to disturb you. I'm here to tend to the weeds. Is there something behind the gravestone? Under the group's gaze, an indistinct, small white shadow appears to flicker behind the stone tablet. Topper? Oh, nope. Oh no. Suddenly, a pale, semi-transparent hand appears and reaches out. Oh. Oh, poor Yakumo. Wah! Have mercy! Who is it? Are you the owner of this grave? A sword can't slice a spirit, can it? That looks very solid, though, I'll say. On the screen. The eerie hand gestures towards the sickle in the serpent yokai's hand, then impatiently again towards the weeds atop the grave. You want me to finish the weeding quickly? Okay. It's even urging Yakumo to hasten his efforts. Hey, clients... Wait. Hey, clients... Oh gosh. Hey, clients, grandmas, cousins, uncle, whoever you are, show us a little respect or there will be trouble. We could also resolve this by getting our priest friend here to send you upstairs, if you catch my drift. Why does this screen look extra silly? This looks very silly. Why is this very silly? The ethereal hand has a reaction of sorts. Hearing Aiden's words, the hand obediently withdraws. This is a very silly way of handling a ghost. It seems you also have a knack for negotiation, Aiden. Hardly negotiation, more like an open threat. Everyone, I'm finished. Not bad, Yakumo. Time to clean the tombstone. Edmund, a bucket of water should do the trick. Indeed, leave it to me. He might have a different personality, but this version of Aiden definitely seems happy. Aiden, I know you've been wearing a new ring. Mind if I take a look? Sure, knock yourself out. I mean, I can't say whether or not this Aiden's happier. Aiden doesn't remove the ring. He simply rests his hand on top Olivine's priestly palm. This gemstone is so beautiful. Under the guise of admiring the ring's design, Olivine makes an attempt to discreetly slip the ring from Aiden's finger. It won't budge? Before the priest can try again, the young man abruptly withdraws his hand. Oh, Edmund fetched 2 buckets at once. That's our well-drilled vice captain. Mr. Kuyo's onto something. There really is something off about that ring. I wonder if, like, normal Aiden is conscious about this. If he is, he's probably like, no! Oh. Wow, that Ray was there very quickly. So the commission this time is tutoring the client's child? Inside the bureau, the two clan members sit side by side at a cluttered table. Raising their eyebrows, they exchange glances as they gaze at the bewildered child across from them. That's right, the client wants their child's grades to shape up as soon as possible. Okay, but Aiden has, like, very minimal education in Klein. I guess you guys know a thing or two about studying, right? So I had the student bring their homework for you to... So I had the student bring their homework to you for study tips. I want to go home. Hello, Hello, Professor Jackass and Teacher Little Chick. Please teach me. What is up with the font? Why are you sitting with the student? Feels like I've been called here to babysit. In any case, let's first gauge your level of understanding. Gauge your level of understanding? Turn this... Oh. What is with the music all of a sudden? Why is it battle music? Why is it battle music? Okay, turn to this page. It lists historical... Oh. Okay, turn to this page. It lists key historical events of the Kleinster Kingdom and their dates. I'm gonna lower volume just a bit because it might be super loud. You have 10 seconds to memorize the entire list. I'll pick one at random later. Oh. Okay, you have 10 seconds to memorize the entire list. I'll pick one at random later. What? 10 seconds? 10, 9, 8... Memory saved. Teacher Little Chick. Pick me. Pick me. Hang on, I haven't even had time to read a single word. Huh? You're still reading? Oh, shenanigans. At this rate, you may as well give up. Oh, Ray. Your insane standards are crushing this kid's confidence. What can I say? There are no shortcuts when it comes to learning. The imposing red-haired Sunlord slides paper and pen across his table, his commanding tone leaving no room for dispute. Copy. That is battle music again! Okay, copy this page 10 times, then I will quiz you. If you cannot recite it properly, you will write it thrice more. Why do I feel like Olivine and Edmund would have been better choices for this? What? Alright. Alala. Professor Jackass's assignment. Every character must be perfectly square, just like in the book. Oh, that poor child. And so, under the two tutors' strict guidance, the student who felt every second drag on like eternity finally finished his schoolwork. But thank you for all your help, misters. Goodbye. And he's still bewildered. I'm glad you two weren't my teachers back in the day, or else I would have quit studying long, long ago. Oh, Aiden, you're only 23? 26? Words of the week. Only when one knows their inadequacies can they surmount setbacks and grow stronger. Okay, I think I can turn this back up. Okay. Ha! I don't have much patience for teaching. Class with Professor Jackass and Teacher Little Chick was super fun. Please accept this tuition fee. Wait, why is Blade... Where in heaven's name did you find these rocks this time?
No.
Oi, Grand Sorcerer, since we have made some time to play your little Biru game, how about you stick around and answer a few questions? Firstly, when did you start wearing that ring? Have you noticed any changes since putting it on? Straight to the point. You both look so serious. Am I under interrogation? I mean, yes. We've all noticed your abnormal behavior lately. It's time to come clean. Abnormal. And if this is my true self, what then? So, are you saying that this reckless, selfish, and thoughtless behavior is who you truly are? We all know how you normally behave, and that never seemed like an act. Either way, I feel amazing right now. Why should I go back to how I was? You miss the old me, huh? That's too bad. Hmm. With that, the young man's wait. With that, the young man retrieves the day's commission files and leaves alone. Well, that failed. It failed more than yeah, that failed far more than Olivine's attempt. At least Olivine was more subtle. Darling says he feels great, but only his lips are smiley, not his eyes. The E-droid watches the young man leave with a puzzled expression. The other two remain silent, each harboring their own concerns. Okay, so the last trio is going to be Wincy, Kuya, Garu. Karu. Ha. After leaving the office, Aiden doesn't hurry to undertake his next commission. Instead, he pauses in the street and leans against his wall. His mind wanders as pedestrians pass by. I guess I've really been a burden lately. Wait, so this is real Aiden? Is this still real Aiden? I'm confused. Huh, they're all so worried about me. Should I dial it down a little? Wait, so this is real Aiden. What? Are you so afraid of being disliked? Wait, what? I'm confusion. Okay, pretend this is my confusion face. So this is real Aiden acting. Maybe? Director! Oh, director? A familiar voice snaps Aiden back to the present. He lifts his head to gaze at the visitor. Oh, it's you. How come you're not at school? I know I'll flunk the exam today anyway, so I thought whatever and dipped. That... Oh yeah, director, I heard you stuck up for the street vendors. Ah, that mess. What about it? Nothing much. Just... It was unreal. Director, if I had half your guts, I'd have confessed my feelings already. So this is real Aiden acting unfiltered? I'm confused. But the truth is, that's just not you. No filter, huh? When you try too hard to please others, put yourself last, and work hard to make everyone like you. Even if it works out fine, what's the use if they don't know and love the real you? So you're saying be real no matter what. When I face him, I should be authentic, right? Oh. Right, but if he rejects you, don't shoot the messenger. uh. Oh, hey, these NPCs have more sprites, or a little more animation with their expressions. Okay. So, yay! We're gays! Part 1. And then, although I'm guessing, like, Blade's lesbians, that we're not gonna see the other guy. I do wish that we got to see Hertz and Haas have both sprites, not just... I think Haas... Yeah, Haas was the one that had a sprite. Hertz did not have a sprite. This is from the dance event. Because clearly they were a thing. Hey, Blockhead, this one's more your size. Wow, why? Hang on. Let me reset this real quick. Okay. Hey, Blockhead, this one's more your size. Okay. Snoring sounds. He was out in no time with this pillow. Must be a comfier set. I'm trying to understand what they're trying to do, though. Then again, my old friend could sleep soundly, even atop a jagged boulder. He's not the most reliable test subject. Oh, get him to fall asleep and then take the ring. Okay, why are you guys in my room? Oh, human slave number 1? You weren't supposed to find out, you know? Good deeds are best kept secret. Heard you were stressed, so I stepped in and had Blockhead and Master Kuya handle some bureau business. Find the coziest pillow. Are there no more entertaining assignments? While we're on the subject, Wolfpup, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone, shall we? Aww. My old friend can double as a test subject for both commissions, coziest pillow and best source of sustenance. Best source of sustenance? Great idea, Master Kuya, you're really living up to your reputation. Old Fox, if you're bored, leave. Don't be troublesome. How can you possibly take on commissions without consulting yours truly, the director? Toss that pillow here. I'll confirm the findings myself. As EIDEN approaches the bedside, its golden-haired occupant slowly rises and wraps her arm around his waist. Ugh. In an instant, Aiden's feet leaves the floor and finds himself airborne. Did he just throw him? Oh, okay. For a moment, his world turns upside down. Then he flops down on a pile of soft pillows and bedding. There. It's time you had a good rest. Is this your new strategy? Put me to bed, hoping I'll be back to normal when I wake up? Less of the chatter. Hands up, human slave number 1. The wolf yokai adopts a menacing tone, yet is unexpectedly gentle as he tucks EIDEN into bed. Aww. This pillow really is cozy. Look at all of us here attending to you. You truly are spoiled, young master. You better not mess with me while I'm sleeping, you hear? Would I do... Of course you would. Would I do such a thing? The intense desire you have to be loved, young master. I think I might even be feeling a sliver of pity. Oh, come on, you're like you're one to speak. Hee, sleep tight. The unusually tender fox yokai extends its slender fingertip and gently caresses the young man's hair. Under Kuya's gentle touch, EIDEN's eyelid grow heavy, and drowsiness bears down upon him. And of course, they give this scene to Kuya. I mean, I do like Kuya for his shenanigans, but just falling asleep? Also, I do love Kuya and Garu's interaction so much. Their dynamic is just so... Okay, so human slave number 1 is finally snoozing. Because, like, Kuya can bring out this adoration that Garu has. Yep, naturally, my grand plan has fallen into place. Now, Master Kuya. The wolf yokai deliberately slows his movements, carefully lifting the sleeping human's hand. But to be fair, making EIDEN fall asleep is probably the most convincing way to actually pull the ring off. Still adorned with the gemstone ring, he guides it into a position for the mighty fox yokai's next move. Sigh. I kindly agree to help find a way to eliminate the gemstone's influence, yet my old friend still glares at me with such suspicion. Truly heartbreaking. Don't do anything unnecessary. What matters is making sure that the little devil safely returns to normal. I like how you're not suspicious that Kuya's the one that caused it in the first place. Like, no one's suspicious of Kuya? Paying no heed to the forest guardian's guarded tone, the fox yokai smiles as he takes the sleeping young man's right hand, his fingertips brushing the dark gemstone. The gemstone's inherent essence is weak, but it holds a curse within. Oh? When in close contact with a young master, worn as a piece of jewelry, for instance, it interferes with the flow of his essence, thereby affecting his mind. Put simply, the gemstone's curse has become tightly bound to the young master's mind and essence. Okay, so this is real EIDEN, just under the gemstone's influence. So you're saying there's no way to remove this... Wait. So you're saying there's no way to remove this pitch-black gemstone from human slave number 1? There are many ways, but I suppose the use of force wouldn't be considered safe by our old friend. By that logic, we just need the little devil to want the gemstone gone himself. I mean, can't you just burn off his finger? Hehe, unfortunately, the young master is under the gemstone's control and has no desire to break free. So we need human slave number 1 to want to get rid of the gemstone, but the gem itself prevents him from wanting to do that. Gah, what the heck? I'd better go find the vampire and force him to call another clan member assembly. Okay. Okay, so this is real EIDEN, and now we have 3 chapters to solve it. Okay. Ahem. Since Master is now sleeping soundly and everyone has arrived, I now announce the second clan member assembly is hereby open. I do like how much more raid we're getting. Not so loud, you dumbass incubus, and stop stealing my lines! Ouch. Don't you two ever tire of this absurd routine? Cut to the chase. Alright. Always in such a rush. Regarding Master's current predicament, allow me to kindly summarize. First, the ring can't be yanked off. Second, Master won't cooperate. And finally, he must be willing to break free to safely break the spell. But don't those last 2 points completely contradict each other? We'll find a way. We just need to convince Master that ditching the ring is in his best interest. Finding cute Blade. Finding cute things for Darling might make him happy, and a happy Darling might be a willing Darling. Perhaps a few words of praise or a nice big hug is all he needs to be happy. Such an approach, if it were to be truly effective, I suppose I wouldn't be Okay, such an approach, if it were to be truly effective, I suppose I wouldn't be averse to... We've already indulged Grand Sorcerer's whims for several days. Clearly this approach isn't working. Oh, how very cruel, Master Ray, destroying such a wonderfully sweet moment. Persuading the little devil overnight won't be easy. ... The discussion tapers off, leaving the group in silence, their expressions helpless. Wow, the mood in here is so tense. What if Master never removes the ring? Oh, no, don't be sad, you guys. No matter what, I'll never give up on Mr. EIDEN. If they knew the kid, they could contact the kid, I guess. Yakumo. Ah, excuse me, I got a little carried away. Actually, I agree with Yakumo. Yes, EIDEN is very different now personality-wise, but he's still the same person, deep down. Indeed, setting aside his overly assertive manner, EIDEN's motivations have changed little since he began wearing the ring. Yeah, and he has been working so hard every day, fulfilling everyone's requests. The market incident is a case in point. The fool intervened solely to prevent the carriage driver from preying upon the merchants. Oh. The little devil hasn't changed. He still shows up with useful gifts. Just yesterday, he brought back a box of jerky he got from a client and gave it to this little guy. I thought Quincy called Topper now. He's certainly more stubborn and clingy, but... Clingy, but otherwise he's pretty much the same. Okay, yeah, he hasn't changed that much, I think I mentioned. If Darling wants to be prickly, I can... Oh! If Darling wants to be prickly, I can wear thick gloves when I touch him. Oh, so you're all content to leave young Master in his present state? I think what everyone means is removing the ring would be ideal, of course, but if that proves impossible... As long as EIDEN is still EIDEN, I'm sure he will find new ways to coexist and accept who he has become. So you plan to indulge him. I'm sure the willful young Master would be most happy to hear that. I mean, this is the least lethal way. Withdrawing from the discussion, the fox yokai allows his gaze to wander. His eyes come to rest on the hallway door that no one had remembered to close properly. And of course EIDEN was listening the whole time. Engrossed in discussion, the clan members failed to notice... Well, I mean, Kuya obviously noticed. Engrossed in discussion, the clan members failed to notice a figure lingering silently behind the door before slipping away unseen. I wake up from a nap to find all those guys in the dining room. I was sure they were discussing how to separate me from the ring, but it turns out... Director! Oh, it's you. Didn't skip class today? Yeah, I was just thinking of going to the office to find you, but here you are. You just find him out in the street very easily. It's suspicious. Hehe, you look happy. Good news? It's that obvious, huh? Well, I took your advice, and I guess I threw a pair and confessed. Go on. He said he likes me too. Aww. Okay, I wish I had an appropriate emoji for this. I guess? No, this doesn't quite work. Here you go. He said he knew I've been feeling down lately because of my grandpa's passing, and that he'd been wanting to do something for me. Aww. Well, that's how it is. So that's how it is, huh? I'm glad to hear he likes you too. Thank you. It was kind of silly, really, but I asked him what he liked about me, and he couldn't really say. He just mentioned how I dislike studying, how my swordsmanship and writing skills are so-so, and how I'm proud and like to act tough. But still, he likes me just the way I am. Aww. Okay, I gotta pretend this is my cute reaction face. And of course, we get the sentimental moment. Oh, Ray's smiling! Oh. Really, what was I so worried about? He and I both, we have people who truly accept us, just the way we are. Of course, he still says I should take my studies more seriously, hehe. Rector? Even without this ring, I can still be myself with everyone. Oh? The ring band, it snapped. Huh? What was that sound? I just realized the gemstone on the ring is the one I gave you. Sorry, I should have shown you the ring right away, but, well, I got distracted. It's okay, I wanted you to have it. You wanted him to have a cursed gemstone? Kid, did you know the gemstone was cursed? Okay, don't get me wrong, the ring looks amazing. When I was down, you talked me through it, and I'm grateful. Okay, so he doesn't know the ring was cursed. Don't mention it. That reminds me, I need to get home and handle a special commission. No worries, take it easy. See you around. Drop by the bureau again when you're free, and I'll share a few pro-dating tips with you. Okay. Was that it? Was that it? I mean, there's still 2 more chapters, so it's not it. I wonder if they're still there. It's dinner time. Maybe they'll stick around for a bite to eat before heading out. Hey, you lot! Okay, but that gemstone also gave him this whole new outfit. Mr. EIDEN? Careful, I'm carrying hot food. Don't get burned. Where did you disappear to just now? Olivine and I were just about to come looking for you. Perfect timing. Let's eat together, EIDEN. The brown-haired young man catches his breath, his eyes sweeping the room to confirm that everyone is still present. With a steaming plate of food in hand, the serpent yokai smiles gently at EIDEN, whose dazed eyes are fixed on his dear companions. I left out the green beans this time, Mr. EIDEN. Swallowing to fight down the lump in his throat, the young master musters the courage to speak. The young man. Yakumo, I grew up eating green beans, so I started to hate them, but yours are so delicious, I don't mind them one bit. Wait. What? Hang on. Was there... So delicious, I don't mind them one bit. Okay. I just wanted to be fussy sometimes because I know you always... Wait. I just wanted to be fussy sometimes because I know you always know what to put on my plate. Mr. EIDEN? And Edmund, it's so fun to hear you scold me. Okay, and Edmund, it's so fun to hear you scold me, so I can never resist the urge to mess with you. What? The nerve? You shameless. And Olivine, even when you know I'm teasing, you play along, take my side, and even praise me. And sometimes I get carried away. Wait, what? That's because I know how wonderful you are. Oh, is Darling playing Truth or Dare? I want to play. Me too. Roll up, roll up. What does that mean? I don't know when I can read this one. I mean, I can, but I can't. I don't know if I can read them seriously. Blade. Okay. Blade, I blush a little when you sing for me and make all those statues, but you always make me feel so happy. Girl, your cheeks. Girl, your cheeks. Well, your whole body looks so cuddly. When you call me master, I just want to squeeze you tight. What is EIDEN doing? I mean... Really? I like it when you pat my head, and I like it when you squeeze me. I bet Karu likes it too. Logging. Darling is blushing, but he likes it. Did I rush over here too fast, or maybe say too much? My cheeks are getting hot. Screw it, I'm seeing this through to the end. Quincy! I like your boobs. I'm guessing is... you love to tell me how troublesome I am, but you're always there to help me in the end. Okay. Wait, what is this event? What is this conclusion? Okay, you spoiled me so much, and maybe I'm a little too cheeky, but I plan on making even more mischief in the future. And you, Ray, you've been spoiling even- wait, yeah. And Ray, you've been spoiling me more than usual lately when I act bratty. Well, I like it, and it's totally okay to pamper a kid like me! Wait, what is this? What is going on? I mean, I know what is going on, but... This is so cheesy. This is so incredibly cheesy. Oh my god. This is so cheesy. Eh, so you admit you're a child. What the devil has come over you all of a sudden? Fine, I will- Fine, I will listen to whatever you have to declare. Master, don't forget about me. Master, pick me! Pick me! You two, always making so much noise, falling over yourselves for my attention, but really, Deep down, I love it. It really makes me feel seen. He totally ignored Dante. Oh, Master. Oh, stop it, Master. You've always got my eye. Dante, you always fight back, which makes picking fights with you so much fun. I guess... Wait, okay. Dante, you always fight back, which makes picking fights with you so much fun. I guess you think I do it on purpose just to bother you. And, well, you bet I do. Hmm? Fully aware of it, are you? And what's he gonna say for Kuya? As Aiden continues to pour his heart out, a hand carrying a menacing aura lands on his shoulder. Turning his head, he sees that beautiful yet terrifying face. You've confessed from the heart to everyone, young master. How very unfair it would be if I were the only one left out, no? Come now, if you have anything to say it now. Well, Kuya, well, you could try picking on me a little less. That's the best. Hmm? Truth is, I still trust you, so I almost always fall for your tricks. Please go a little easier on me. Darling, have you stopped being so prickly? Oh, Blade's so cute.
What?
Hmm? La la la, no need to wear gloves anymore. The ring came loose, so Darling is all soft and fluffy again. Oh, hold on, Blade. As the others watch on, the E-droid swiftly slides off the jet black ring before Aiden has a chance to respond. La la, off and on, off and on. Confirmed, Darling is free from the ring. Huh? So when Master was saying all those lovely things, he was already back to normal? Well... Ah, I'm so embarrassed! Someone dig me a hole to Someone did dig me a hole to crawl into. Yes, it was incredibly cheesy. Okay, wait. I missed a line? Okay, no. Ah, not there. It's on the wrong side, you dumbass incubus. If you're such an expert, you do it. Father Olivine, could you help me make some room for the food? Of course, right away. The desserts I ordered will be on their way soon, so remember to reserve some space for those too. Topper, Father, pick a party hat, and I've got one for you too, Ray. No. I'll pass. No way. Come on, it's part of the dress code. Suits you just perfectly, Master Ray. Tisk, who invited the sneak old fox to the party? Is the little devil not here yet? Don't fret just yet, old friend. I've arranged for the E-droid to deliver, young master. Ah! Oh, the sound effect! I don't know if it picked up, but there was like a little zoom sound effect there at first. Ah! Blade, put me down! The terrified cries from the hallway capture everyone's attention. The very next second, the door swings violently open. What was that animation? He just like yeeted Aiden sideways. Okay. Cuckoo, I've delivered Darling. You really did deliver me here. Water. Thanks, Quincy. I might as well drink water. Already at your limits? How very tragic. Where is your training? The E-Droid Express train would be too much for anyone. Screw the goddamn training. Picking fights with me is fun, is it? Fine. You at least admitted to it, so I'll be generous and tolerate your provocations for now. You... How pitiful. Do you need me to spoil you like a child? Young master, I've deigned to go easier on you just as you asked. How can you still be so unsatisfied? Quincy, they're ganging up on me. You're trying to boss me around? Quincy too? Human slave number 1. Garu says I can... Okay. Human slave number 1. Garu says I can conquer your hands with my mighty squeezy cheeks. Is that right? Okay. Karu, do you realize that sounds like a different pair of cheeks? It does not sound like your facial cheeks. It sounds like something else. And that you'd break down in despair if you went a day without a squeeze. Don't say I don't treat you well. Squeeze them. Okay. Karu, that sounds more like your butt cheeks. I'll be honest. Darling blushes when he feels amazing, so I made a new Darling statue especially for our celebration party. How do y'all remember what I said back then so clearly? I mean, it's a bunch of different people. They all each remember a different thing. Mr. EIDEN, if you feel embarrassed... Don't worry, I won't... Don't worry, don't worry, I don't remember a thing. Not even the part about being fussy when I cook your favorite food. Yakumo! Wah! A shameless Grand Sorcerer needs a little teasing from time to time. Don't tell me you're teasing me too, Edmund. Olivine, help! Sorry, EIDEN. Your reactions are just so cute. I might just have to play along this time too. Master, relax. It's not the first time you've made a fool of yourself in front of us. That's true. No matter how shameful you get, you're always number 1 in our hearts. Polyclan! Bob, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Alright, I hereby declare the oh my god, how do I read this seriously? Okay. Alright, I hereby declare the Woohoo Solutions Bureau Celebration Party officially open. Director, please take your seat. Wasn't it already open? Oh, the party is open now. An enthusiastic applause fills the room. The brown-haired young man, known as the director, settles down on the sofa, blushing slightly with embarrassment. Actually, when I first started dealing with the Bureau's commissions, I was hoping we could all do them together. But I guess I didn't want to come across as needy. I felt awkward asking and was afraid of becoming a burden.
Ew.
So you can still speak your mind without the ring. Because it finally hit me. Seems everyone already knows my good sides, bad sides, my amazing and embarrassing sides. I guess I had nothing to worry about. Thanks to all of you, even the part of myself I was too afraid to face doesn't seem so scary anymore. Yeah, that's right. Way better than any rings curse. Okay, so he was fully aware of the whole thing. Okay, So, okay, so that was the event. All right. So my thoughts on it. I have a feeling at this point now that the writers for the events, because obviously New Carnival has grown as a company now too. Pngtuber, I mean, I guess Pngtuber, SG Arts, IA Studio, whichever. And I'm guessing the writers are, I guess, depending how they do things. I don't know how they do their workflow. The writers are probably stretched a little thin. They're probably, like, considering how many typos we saw. I mean, they've always had typos. I feel like they are spreading their stories thin, and only some stories are great, and other stories just scratch the surface and are, here's a little bit of story and a little bit of touchy-feely good stuff, and that's it. We're not going to delve any deeper. I think what I liked about the EIDEN events in previous years would also went a little bit into his backstory before Klein. This one, we got those like 2 little flashbacks of him as a child, which I guess if you're like me and you haven't played Klein Star, and I guess that was cool, but I'm guessing Klein Star had more. So, and I do love the soft and heart-touching, heartwarming moments. And I guess it was just like, this is soft and touching, not much else, I guess. So, I guess the little kid and his gay crush was kind of cute too, I guess. You know, minus his really weird torso situation with his sprite. So, okay. I guess the only other thing is that, like, yay, I got EIDEN! Woohoo!
いつか元の世界に戻る時が来たらこれだって面倒事は嫌いだろう。例えば
Okay, let's...
本当の自分を抑え込む最短異世界にいつか元の世界に戻る時が俺は大魔法生発症じゃない最短ダメだねどこれ俺ってね時やろうだが
Okay, I will say, that is a very cool outfit, but, like, Demon King EIDEN, that slayed more. So, I guess it was a nice event, and just that. It was... Here, let me just mute this. Okay, yeah, so I guess this was a nice event, and that was it. Just nice. And, like, it was a little bit heartwarming, a little bit good feeling, but I guess that was about it. And I mean, they can't always be dangerous events, you know? It's gotta appease the people that are here for the soft, good feels. So, I guess there's probably people that like the soft, good feels, and that writing a story that is soft, good feels is probably less stressful on the writers. So, yeah. I do wish we got... Oops, wrong one. I do wish we got a little bit more EIDEN flashback, because usually EIDEN flashbacks are what's reserved for the EIDEN events. But I also haven't unlocked his runes yet, obviously. I only just pulled him now. So I guess maybe we'll see more of the EIDEN flashbacks in his rooms. So I guess we'll see that, because usually the intimacy rooms also have flashbacks too. So, yeah! I got him! Woo! Alright, so, yeah, I guess thanks for joining me on this. And if anyone is watching the VOD later on, also thanks for watching if you decided to stick around this far. And, yeah, Happy New Year's again, and, I will be probably streaming whatever is the next event next week. If not, I will be going back to Dramatical Murder. So, yeah. Or I might stream something else, not sure. Probably Dramatical Murder or the next event, if there's another event next week. But, yeah. So, again, thanks so much for watching, or joining. If you were lurking this entire time, that is totally okay. And, yeah. Happy New Year, and hopefully this year goes okay, I guess. Many things are not going okay so far this year, but hopefully things go okay eventually at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Um, but yeah. So thanks again, and have a good night. Bye.